Creating a safe space for Black men is not coddling them, but let me explain why. I have been seeing this in my comments all week. Why are we coddling men? Men get too much grace. No one protected us like that. And I hear you. But I need us to all understand what a safe space actually is. To me, coddling means removing accountability, excusing bad behavior, and telling someone that they don't have to look at themselves. But a safe space does the exact opposite. It's when someone finally has to sit with themselves and face what they've been carrying. It's what you name what you have never been allowed to name before. But you can't do that in a defensive position. You can't be vulnerable if you're feeling attacked. You can't examine yourself when you're in survival mode, but I'm sure I don't have to tell you guys that. You already know that. Safety is not some reward you have to gain. It's supposed to be what makes the work possible. Everyone deserves safety. Now, because people don't understand that there are two truths, this does not mean that Black women have not had to fight to be seen, to be heard, to have their pain taken seriously, especially in a world that has historically ignored it. The fight is real, the exhaustion is real. I'm a Black woman who grew up in the South. Trust me, I get it. But being married to a Black man and sitting across from couples who love each other, Black couples, they are disconnected, but they love each other. This is what I've learned. The men who do not have a safe space to process their pain don't become emotionally available just because they're in a relationship with you. He brings all the weight that he's carrying, all the dysregulation, everything right into the marriage. And then we wonder why they shut down. Why can't he communicate? Why can't he show up emotionally? Well, he's never had the space to do it. The safe space is not just for men. It is for the women as well in the relationship. Trust me. When he heals, you benefit, sis, I promise. When he learns to regulate, your home becomes safer, happier, healthier. When he can finally say, I'm scared or I'm hurting, your marriage changes completely. We are not choosing men over women or women over men. We are choosing our relationships over these cycles that we have learned and the patterns that we have inherited. I've said this before, I have skin in the game as well, being married to a Black man, having Black sons. I'm doing this so that the men in all of our lives can be okay, so that the women who love them can finally understand why this matters. If you don't want your man to open up and feel safe, keep scrolling. I'm doing this for the people who want their relationships to change, who have brothers and cousins and sons, fathers, who want those relationships to change with them, who want to give them a safe space, who want them to know that they are cared for too. And if you did ever want your man to open up and you don't know how to create a safe space for them, then follow me because I'm going to make sure you know how to do it. Thanks for staying with me, and maybe share this with somebody who needs to hear this today.